Best camera settings on iPhone. If you want to have the best of your iPhone camera, there are some settings you need to put in place that will enhance the outcome of your recording on your iPhone. So if you've not put on all these settings, you might not get the best out of the camera on your iPhone. iPhone camera is okay if you are a content creator, if you want to take picture, if you want to record video. With little setting on your iPhone, you're going to enjoy best out of the camera. So I'll just take you through the journey and set on these settings. The first thing is to go to your settings button and tap on it. Now scroll to get to the camera and tap on the camera. Once you get to the camera, the first thing you have to set here is the format. Go and tap the format. So under the format, you have two major settings here. The first one is the efficiency, and the second one is the most compatible. If you want the best from your iPhone, select the efficiency. I recommend you select the efficiency. But if you select the compatible, it's not bad. It reduces the size file, capture photo and video in the high efficiency HEIF and HEVC format. Most compatible will always use JPEG, H.264 4K at 60 fps, 180 at 240 fps, and HDR video require high efficiency. So I always make use of the high efficiency on my phone. So make sure that you select the high efficiency. With this, you're going to have the best of your camera. The next thing you are going to turn on for me, or you're going to set, is to go to the video record. Tap on record video. Once tap on record video, this is going to differ from the kind of iPhone you use. So I'm using iPhone 12 Pro Max. This setting might be differ from the little one or from the iPhone you have your hand, and I think the setting is almost the same. So if you choose between 720 HD and 30 fps, you're going to have a low quality video on your device because the size of that video is going to reduce. But if you choose 1080 HD at 30 fps, your video is going to be a bit quality, a bit cinematic enough and good. But guys, I use 4K at 24 fps quality. If you take a look at what you say, guys, you have a little information about what you're going to see here. Quick take: video will always record with 180, that is 1080 HD at 30 fps. Then a minute video will be approximately 45 megabytes with 720 HD at 30 fps. Now take a look at the next one, which is 1080 HD and 30 fps. It's going to take around 65 megabytes. And if you take a look at the next one, which is 1080 and 60 fps, it's going to take about 100 megabytes. So if you go for 4K at 20 fps, you're going to take around 150 megabytes. What this tells you is that the higher the size of your video, the quality your video becomes. So if you have enough space on your device, I would recommend you use 4K at 24 fps. And if things come to the worst, use 180 at 1080 HD at 60 fps. That is the best you can do for yourself to have the best from your iPhone camera. As I've said, this might be a little different from the kind of iPhone you use, but iPhone camera is one of the best camera you can lay your hand and use. The other setting you need to turn on here is this auto FPS. If you tap on it, you have this option. Before we tap on, let me quickly explain something. Automatic reduce the frame rate to improve low light video and to optimize file size. So turn on, tap on it and make sure it is, so you select either auto 30 fps or 30 and 60 fps. Do not turn it off, because if you turn it off and the light where you are taking the video, you are recording your video, is not that bright or it's not that okay, you might not get the best from the video you are recording. Auto FPS will reduce the frame rate to 24 fps to improve low light video. You see that if the lighting is not okay, it will readjust and give you the best and optimize the frame rate at 60 fps video based on the scene motion. Apply auto FPS to only 30 fps video or to both 30 fps and 60 fps video. So you can select from this or this, but do not turn it off. So on my own case, I think I use 30 fps auto for my video, and if you take a look at my video quality, is always the best I can provide for now. The next settings I want you to turn on is a smart HDR. If this button is toggle off, make sure you turn it on your own settings. Smart HDR intelligently blend the best part of separate exposure into a single photo. This is very good. Make sure you turn on these settings on your phone, on your iPhone, to have the best from it. The last setting I want to turn on here is the grid button. If the grid button is turned off on your, turn this grid button. This will help you while taking recording on your video. You can say that the grid is here. It helps you to adjust in between space you want to take record on your video. This is very good thing that you need to do, and the grid work perfectly on the video and as well on the pictures. So if you are recording on your iPhone, make sure you put on these settings in place, then tap on this, and then you can adjust from the 4K 24 and 30 fps and another fps setting I've just explained in this video. So always make sure you use the best for yourself and follow the simple instruction I've just given in this video, and have the best camera setting on your iPhone. If you have been able to watch this, if you enjoy what I've explained in this video, and if you not subscribe, please subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to drop your comment in this video.